to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a video and I'm going to be showing you guys some things that I have just been loving lately, like low-key, high-key, obsessing over lately. And that's what this video is going to be about. So I don't want to, go off and rambling because you guys know how I can do that a lot. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was my Leumi Light, which is on my iPhone 6 Plus. Not sure if you guys can see it, but it has LED lights all the way around the rim of the case. And so this is the case here. It's this like hard shell. I'm going to take it off so you guys can see it a little bit better. So the Leumi Light is perfect for those of us who love to take selfies. And if you're ever in low lit situations when you're trying to take a bomb selfie, which all of us are at times, this is perfect. What I like about it is the fact that it doesn't make your skin or you look yellow or washed out. It's just like the perfect light. I love using this. Also, another cool thing about it is the fact that it has like a dimmer on it. Let's see if I can show you guys. Like on the back here, it has this little button, and this is where you put the dimmer on. I make everything so complicated, So, oh, sorry Siri. No, I don't want anything. No, I don't want anything, girl. I don't want nothing. Alright, so this is it. Let me see if I can have it go down. Yep, you guys can see that. So, and this is it at its highest, and then again at its lowest. I said again at its lowest, because I said again at its lowest. One more time. Whatever. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Oh my god. Are you broken? You broken? You're not broken, right? Okay, I don't know. But, so you can also turn it on and off, obviously. Let's see if I can do it now. Okay, there you go. Alright, so that's it at its lowest, and then I showed you guys at its highest. Loving this thing. I've been using it non-stop. I think I've had it for like a month now. So that is the Leumi Light. Alright guys, so the next thing that I've just been loving lately is a new fragrance that I've been wearing by Dolce Gabbana called Dolce, which I'm actually trying out in my new Scentbird subscription. I'm sure you guys have heard about Scentbird before, but if you haven't, it is a monthly subscription-based website where you can actually date your fragrances before you marry them or buy them, so to speak. So if you're like me, you're really indecisive about fragrances and you need to kind of sit with them and just get to know them and kind of like make sure that they complement you very well, then a website like Scentbird is perfect. Alright, so another cool thing about Scentbird is the fact that you are not getting like run-of-the-mill fragrances. Like, no, this is all designer fragrances. As you guys can see, I am rocking the Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana, so it's just all designer fragrances. Also, another cool thing about Scentbird is the fact that you get a really nice supply of perfume. So for example, as you guys can see, this is like at least 1 month supply of perfume, which is awesome. And if you're like me, I don't wear perfume every single day, so I can stretch this out like crazy. Also, another thing that I'm loving about Scentbird is the fact that this monthly subscription base is only $14.95 a month. So think about it, you're only paying $14.95 a month, and each month you can try a new designer fragrance. And if you've ever been into Sephora or anywhere that sells designer perfume, they kind of start at like $50, $60. So to me, that's a steal. And also, you guys can cancel at any time, so you're not locked in on anything. And also, it comes in this cute little package that you can take out, and it's like a little roller ball. Not roller ball, but it's like, it rolls up and down for you guys, and you can take it out whenever you want to. So if you're interested in Scentbird, I do have a discount code. I'll be sure to place everything down in the description bar for you below so that you can check them out. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is something that I have been just obsessing over, and that is the choker. Yes, I think every girl in the world has a choker. And I grew up in the 90s and the chokers were really popular then too, so it's kind of really neat to see them come back in style, just more intricate styles and more trendy styles. They're really cool. I used to get the ones from the beauty supply store that were plastic and they just stretched and kind of intertwined. I'm sure you guys have seen those before. Those are the ones I used to wear back in the day, but now they're coming through. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of ones that I've been loving lately. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, then you've already seen these already. But the first one that I'm going to show you is this one here, which is this really cute kind of like bohemian chic choker, and I love it because it has like these little danglies on the end. All of the chokers I got from Akira, which is a really popular clothing store here in Chicago, but they are on the website. They are online, so you guys can purchase this. I'm going to try and see if I can find the actual links to these products, but I'm not very sure. I went into the store and got them, but this is the first one, so I'm loving this one. So cute. And then the next one that I got is just a really dainty. It's very thin, but it's super blinged out. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's kind of like rose gold, and then it has, like, you know, cubic zirconias going all throughout the choker, which I thought is just going to be so sexy and you know, like minimalistic. I just think, is that even a word? I mean, oh my god, like, I don't even know. Okay, so that's this one here, and then my other one that I'm really loving is this one, which I wore a few days ago in my latest, oh, something's crawling on, I don't know. Okay, you guys know when you feel like creepy crawlies, like I don't know if something's crawling on me. Ah! It was a fly. Alright, so how do you come back from that? How do you come back from that? Alright, so yeah, this one here. So this one I actually wore in a recent picture on my Instagram, but I'm loving this one, and it's pretty minimal as well. It's like a rope detail, silver, which is kind of odd for me because I don't particularly wear silver like ever, but I wanted to have something to kind of switch up and try some new things. So that is, oh, and then this one here. Did I say this one already? This one's pretty simplistic too. It's just plain gold. But I'm loving this one. I'm a gold girl, like I love wearing gold all the time, so this one was right up my alley, and they're really comfortable too. Like, you can adjust them where you don't actually have to choke yourself wearing a choker. So, but you know, it's pretty comfortable. I just wonder if, like, after a few hours, if I'm going to be left with like a line there, but I can only see that happening if I'm wearing it too tight. But so far, so good. Alright guys, so the next thing that I wanted to show you is a lipstick combo that I have been loving. It's been no in between for me lately. It's like either I'm wearing a balm lip or I'm wearing gloss. It's no in between. So lately, if you follow me on my Snapchat, I've been wearing a red lipstick combo, and I've just been obsessing over it. I've been loving it. It's actually by Gerard Cosmetics, which it's right here, but this is their Hydra Matte liquid lipstick in the color Immortal, and then they have a matching lip pencil. And so yeah, I've just been really loving this lately. It's like this deep red. It's not, I wouldn't say that this was a blue based red. It's not very bright, but it's very deep in tone, and so I am just loving this. And then like I said, I have the matching liner to go with it, and this is in the color Immortal. Now the lip liners are super creamy, so I'm loving that. And yeah, this has been like one of my go-to lippies lately. Like I said, I'm like there's no in between with me lately. Either I am doing something really bold and bright on the lips, or I'm doing like gloss. So that's what I've been rocking lately. I know I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys on my snaps and on my Instagram of what lip color this is, and this is it right here. It's just the Immortal lipstick, liquid lipstick and lip liner by Gerard Cosmetics. I'll be sure to put all of the links down below, and I also have a discount code for you guys as well if you want to save some coins on Gerard Cosmetics. Alright guys, so the next thing that I've just been obsessing over lately is an old school favorite for me. I have been wearing this product for years. I stopped wearing it, but for some reason I started wearing it again, and I've just been obsessing over it. So that is the MAC Cosmetics NC45. It's MAC Cosmetics NC45 Studio Fix Fluid. Yes, that's what it is, a Studio Fix Fluid, which is a holy grail for MAC. I believe this is their #1 seller in terms of foundation, but it's amazing. It's a full coverage foundation, I must say that, and you actually don't have to set this, but you know, if you want to just go over it with a little bit of translucent powder, you can, if you have areas that might be a little bit more oily, because I do notice that after a lot of hours, like, because this lasts me well over 8 hours, but after like the 8-hour mark or so, I will begin to have like some oil in my T-zone area. So I like to just kind of up the ante on a little bit of translucent powder in that area. But I have been loving this lately, and even during the summer months, you can also mix this in with your favorite moisturizer if you want to do something a little bit more light on the skin for the summer. But the coverage is amazing, so that's why I've been dying for this product. These next products that I'm going to show you, you guys have seen in pretty much all of my makeup tutorials, including the Studio Fix Fluid, but these are just things that I've just been really loving in terms of makeup. So the next thing is actually going to be my moisturizer, which is by Clinique. You guys know how much I love Clinique products. You've seen me use Clinique products in all of my makeup tutorials, but this is my baby, and it's almost gone. I'm like about to die. I use this every single day. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Moisturizer. When I tell you that this stuff is amazing, I cannot live without it. It works very well underneath my foundation, especially the MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Fluid NC45. But I cannot live without this. I've been using this for about 2 months or longer. Back when I did that video for Clinique, I'm not sure how long ago that was, but it's been months since I've been using this, and this has just been my tried and true. One of the best moisturizers that I have ever used for my skin. And my skin is combination normal to dry. I can get really dry in some areas, so I definitely have to apply a moisturizer, especially before I put on my Studio Fix Fluid, because it's a matte. So I pretty much bathe in the Moisture Surge from Clinique, but it just works so well. And also, it doesn't have a crazy fragrance, which I don't really like fragrant products going on my face, so I love that it doesn't have a fragrance to it. It is a great product. I would just recommend you guys, if you've never tried it before, to at least go into your local Clinique counter and ask for a sample. You're gonna love it. Next up has to be my favorite primer of all time. I have worn and used and tried and sampled so many primers. I have, but nothing holds a cake to this one right here. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. It is concrete for your face. When I tell you that your foundation will not move, it is going to last all day, it absolutely will. I'm almost done with this product, which is crazy. But it is, it's amazing. I have been using this for over a month now. I know that for sure. And I believe it's about I think it's like $45. It's not the like the least expensive product, but it does definitely work magic for your face. And also, you don't need this a lot. I know that a lot of people tend to have issues with this primer, and I think it's because of the way that they apply it. You are supposed to apply it and then let it sit on the skin for a little while to kind of set. It's not recommended that you apply this and then follow it like right after with the foundation. I think that something crazy happens. I'm not very sure, but I've never had any issues with it. It works exceptionally well for me. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I did. I dug in my ear and then I looked at it. I'm sorry. You know, I'm embarrassed about that. Alright? Look at this. Don't pay attention to me. Look at this. Priming Perfector. Okay? Alright, cool. Next up is the reason why my brows have been slaying lately, honey. I have been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It is the ish. It's the ish, okay? I like it. It's not new on the market. It's been out for a while, but it's really cool because it features this slanted brow pencil, which is cool for girls like me who love to wear like those really detailed and sculpted brows. It works very well for that. It allows you to just kind of shape out your brow very easily, and then it also features a spoolie on the end. The color that I wear is dark brown. And yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It's a brow pencil, but it is one of my favorites lately. You guys, if you are not new to my channel, then you know I used to wear all the time spiked Brow Pencil by MAC Cosmetics. Yes, that is my old school favorite. I actually pulled it out a few days ago and it still works like it was yesterday. But lately, this has been bae. Yeah, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Get you one, girl. Get you one. Alright guys, so the next product that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is one of my favorite highlighters. And I feel so bad because this highlighter is limited edition. Yes, and it's super old. But, you know, it is the reason why my highlight has been blinging lately. And I just love it. So, if you had the opportunity to get your hands on the Oh Darling by MAC Cosmetics, you guys know that it is just the truth. So I have been loving this. This has been like my holy grail lately. I've just been gravitating towards this one. I cannot help it. It's just always there, always ready to help me slay, and it does. It just does, okay? It's like a true gold highlighter. I tried to pull out a dupe because I was like wondering if it could be comparable to the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and I actually did pull it out so I can show you guys if this is a dupe or not. I think it's pretty close, but the Becca highlighter is more of like a peach highlighter. This one is more like a true gold. And if you guys have like some dupes for the Oh Darling highlighter, then let me know and put it down in the comments below so that other people can find them. But as you guys can see, they're pretty close. Yeah, this one is Oh Darling, and it looks like it's just a little bit brighter than the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, but they're pretty close, guys. Like, they're like, yeah, they're pretty close. So yeah, I've been loving that lately. I just love that it's super finely milled. If you guys have ever tried the Extreme Dimension Extra Dimension Skin Finish highlighters, and you know how amazing they are. And yeah, so I'm actually wearing it today. Sure if you guys can see it, but yes, it has me, you know, ready to slay. So I've been loving that lately. Alright guys, and then the last product that I wanted to show you guys is actually the product that I'm wearing as a contour, and that is the You Sculpt palette by It Cosmetics. I have been using this for a few months now as well, and I'm loving it. My two favorite colors is the medium contour and the light contour. I actually like to use the light contour for going down my nose, and then I use the medium contour to chisel my cheeks for life. Yes, so this one is a really good palette. It works very well for a lot of skin tones. It's a little bit on the red side, so I would say that you have to be a little bit careful to not apply too much. What I love about this product though is that it is so pigmented. Like, you do not need a lot of product to get a nice sculpted chiseled face. So I just kind of dab my brush into my medium contour, and I can do like my entire like cheek and sculpt it out really, really nicely. So if you guys are interested in trying this out, I definitely say pick it up because it's super, super good. Alright guys, that about wraps it up for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little while. I'll be sure to place all the products that I showed you in the description bar below if you want to do a little bit of research and just find out more about the products that I showed you in the video. I love you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video. Until then, peace out.